On June 24th, 1973, an arsonist set fire to the upstairs lounge.
What was done intentionally.
To this day, this is the deadliest hate crime ever committed against the gay community.
Bodies burned so bad that there was nothing left but the bones, and they were seared to the floor.
Southern Knights is about a man who watches his lover and best friends burn to death in front of his eyes. We pick up 6 years later, and he is shut down, walking through life, not feeling nothing. Into this emotional wasteland comes the unlikely savior of an 8-year-old African-American street kid who actually survives in the quarter by tap dancing. Southern Knights is the story of these two people who crack each other's hearts open while they are being held by family. Family of blood and family of choice. Southern Knights is hopeful.
Most of the film takes place within the organization of a Mardi Gras crew, a very close-knit group of folks who love life and love one another.
Happy Mardi Gras, planet Earth!
New Orleans is the gumbo of the film. It's the heart, it's the backdrop, it's probably the only place that this particular story could happen.
After doing really well at the Slam Dance Screenwriters Competition, we thought we would get a lot of interest, and we have. Interested in being second money in. So it's up to us to take the bull by the horns. We've got some incredibly talented folks who are on board to help us do justice to this story.
Within the first 2 pages, I was taken in by this beautifully told, important story.
The script resonated with me because it's part of LGBT history that very few people know about.
Southern Knights is important because it reminds us that we actually have choice. It reminds us by looking back at history and watching humans, watching us make these choices for redemption and recovery and tolerance.
Unfortunately, sometimes important stories, difficult stories to tell, don't get the needed funding they need. And I think this is a story that everyone needs to hear and see.
So become a part of this incredible journey. Donate what you can, but more importantly, tell your friends, tell your colleagues, share the link. Be sure to check back often and keep track of our progress, and also look for exciting additions to our incentives list.
Like dinner with my husband and me.
And also know that by helping us, by contributing, by sharing, you will be part of this film. You will be responsible for getting it made.
Be as generous as you can, and let's make this beautiful film together.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.